It's me, Wally, for Exit Realty. I am your rockin' realtor. How are you? We were doing a thing a while back called Our Towns on before COVID hit, and we didn't really get a chance to keep doing it anymore because everything shut down, and basically we're going to restart it again. It's kind of this little deal where we go around the southern tier. We talk about some of the towns in the southern tier and little sections of towns. Now, every time we go, like Binghamton's a pretty big area, right? But Binghamton is sectioned off on the east side, the south side, the north side, and the west side, and each has its little kind of enclaves of like little communities that you may or may not know about. And we're here on the east side of Binghamton. This is where I started out in life when I was a little itty bitty Wally. I grew up just up the street. I'm on Robinson Street in Binghamton right now, and I grew up just up the street, up on Robinson Street, and we were at the top on Wagner Street. We were one street just below the what they called the New York State Hospital at the time, in the New York State Binghamton Psychiatric Center. So we're on Robinson Street. This used to be a really, really vibrant neighborhood, very Irish East Side things. We're lots of different Irish bars down here, and I'm standing here across the street from the Cameo Theater. Now, I remember going and seeing Star Trek here when it first came out. Star Trek the movie. There was a line around the block to see Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock in this brand new movie thing, and it was really cool and very cutting edge at the time. So Cameo Theater right here on the east side of Binghamton. Damian Cornwell owns this, and he's a local businessman. I've known him for a long time, very big in the music scene, and this has been just granted, the Cameo Theater just been granted New York State historical recognition, and I do believe some grants have just come in, and they're looking to refurbish this thing starting in the springtime. At least that's what I've read, and it looks to be a community art center, which is kind of neat. But you know, you go down the street here from the Cameo Theater. By the way, I can't wait for that to reopen. You got the East Side Tavern over here, Pudgy's Pizza. Remember that used to be down the street? The Dandy Bar and Grill that used to be McCabe's place. It was a bunch of things in the past. But I remember coming down the street here. There was a little grocery store down on the corner. There's still one there right now. It was great with penny candy, and Ed Fish's barbershop just around the corner down here. So let me say this, that if you want to build wealth in America, one way to do it is to hit the lottery. Another way to do it is to have it given to you, either by somebody passing away or you get lucky or whatever like that. And the other thing you can do is to buy a house and start investing in real estate. So, by the way, that's Ed Fish's old barbershop. So, investing in real estate, what does that mean? It means buy low and then sell later on. You build some equity by buying a starter home, something that you can afford, and there's a lot of affordable housing right here on the east side of Binghamton. So, what do? Well, I can tell you a case in point. I have somebody very close to me in my life that started out by buying a home just around the corner from Calvert Coolidge Elementary School up the street where I started out. They bought a home right around the corner, right? Raised two boys there, and then later on, they sold the house and they moved to a bigger house in the Shenango Valley School District. And then after the boys moved out of the house, they sold that house and bought a bed and breakfast and started running that. So that's kind of one way to do it. Now, I know the family very well because they're my family, and they didn't have money given to them. They didn't have a lottery ticket that they hit a lot of money on, but they went from buying and living in a small 3-bedroom house on the east side of Binghamton to owning a very large bed and breakfast in the town of Green, New York. So just part of our town. So there's a lot of affordable housing here in the local Binghamton market. And it could be Binghamton, it could be Johnson City, it could be Endicott, it could be the surrounding areas. But if you've been thinking to yourself that maybe I can, well, think again. Now, the interest rates have gone up. They've ticked up a bit, so you got to check them out every single day. There's also differing loans, and they can maybe give you some money back at closing for certain things or pay for closing costs. There's different ways to skin the cat, but you know what? We're starting out the new year. Started the new year right, with a positive attitude that yes, in fact, I can get out of my apartment, I can get out of my single wide trailer, I can get out of this trailer park, I can buy my own home and get started in building some wealth and some equity in my life. You know, lots of people have done it. People in my family have done it. I've done it myself. So, you know what? I think you can do it as well. So, you know, if you want to know more about it, give me a call, 607-725-1446. You can text me or just watch this video. Don't forget, this is going on YouTube. We're going to start a new YouTube channel today. So don't forget to hit and click the subscribe button for every one of these videos that come out. It's called Our Town, or Our Towns, I should say. And I'm on the east side of Binghamton. Hey everybody, it's me, Wally, for Exit Realty. I'm up here in the town of Shenango because we have a new listing going on. And it's not that one right there. And it's not the one behind me. And we turn this around. It's not that one over there. What we do have, though, is this. $14,000. It's a custom building lot, right? So you can get your own custom home, build it here. Maybe get your self one of those prefab homes, modulars, and you can have it set up on here as well. You know what? You can have the home of your dreams, whatever home that you want right now, by just building it. And we got the lot right here, right in the Shenango Fork School District. We're literally probably 4 or 5 minutes from the high school. We're close enough to Dollar General down the street. You're close enough to Front Street to get all your groceries, your alcohol, if that's what you want to do, pizzas and that kind of thing. So
Happy New Year!
hey there, and if you're also planning on selling your house this year, it's early April right now, and you say you're going to put your house on the market in April, now's a really good time to get that valuation on your house and to see what needs to be done to maybe make it more saleable, to get more money for your house. Because if you wait till April, then you have somebody come by to do a valuation on your house, and then it's going to be till June or July till you get it all fixed and get it ready to go. Really, early January is the best time to do so. You can certainly reach me, 607-725-1446, or jump online at wallygetitdone.com. And you can also join me weekdays from 2 to 6 right here at 1025thevault.com. That's on the World Wide Web, or on FM 102.5 The Vault. All right? Check you guys later. It's a little portion of something we call Our Towns. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button as well, okay? We'll get it done. It's Wally. Peace out, Boy Scout. See you later. The Rockin' Realtor.